Good morning, keepers, and welcome back to Graveyard Keeper. As it so happens, in today's episode, we've got quite a lot of things to do, actually. Well, there's a lot of things I'd like to do, at the very least. Let's rub this off. The first thing that I would very much like to get done is to go and do a little bit more in the morgue. It's not where I was going, but okay. We'll stop off there first, then. But we want to get some farming done. I may as well pick these up as well so we can get some more cakes on the go. There we go. Nice and lovely. Let's pop this corpse on the rack there. There we go. All sorted. Marvellous. Absolutely marvellous. Right, with that, let's get down here and actually start getting all of these crops ready. There we are. Grab you as well. Yeah, we're getting some gold seeds out of this. This is actually really, really good. With even without the gold solution, we're doing pretty well. There we are. Now, we'll probably add in the silver solution then as well. I don't think we'll avoid it. Doesn't seem to be much point in that. Let's go and drop off some of these items, otherwise I'm going to end up with a massive overflow. We're going to want to pop the seeds over here. Got 18, well, we've got 19 lentil seeds now. That is glorious. Drop all that off. Very, very nice. There we are. Sure, you know what? Let's get the whole thing done, shall we? Let's get all of everything prepared for the next merchant day. We'll probably end up with quite a few crops, actually. I'm very happy with that. We definitely need to go and get some more glass, though, as well. Something that I haven't done in a while, which really is a bit of my own fault, I suppose, but we'll see how it goes. Now, the nice thing with carrots is they aren't going to... we're not going to end up with 2 stacks based on quality, because there's only 1 quality of carrot. There we are. Come on then, you. If I can pick you up, then let me. There we are. So many carrots. Alright, let's go drop off all the crops. So, onions. I've got some bronze onions. Not really great, but I suppose there's worse things. But with bronze onions, we can just sell those. Or rather use them for cookery if we want to. There's no particular reason to keep those over here. We've got plenty of carrots. Stupid amounts of carrots, in fact. Let's go ahead and get all of the peat going. And I should, thinking about it, really go and get the grapes and hops prepared, especially considering we need to start work on making high quality beer. But, well, you see, I don't know. It's a long way to walk, and I'm growing incredibly lazy of late. Right, there we are. Grab all of these. There. Oh, no, wrong place. There we go. Then drop off all of our wheat, all of the carrots. Oh my good lord, so many carrots. Okay, that's a little bit of everything done. Now then, what can we make? Let's start with the gold and move on from there. We don't have enough gold pumpkins, but we do have enough gold lentils. That's amazing. Let's get this done. There's one. Gold onions. Sure, let's get that one. I'm actually really, really happy with the fact that we've managed to get this much produce here. And then we're on to the silvers. So let's grab 2 silver boxes of pumpkins. It's going to take us an age to get all of this down there. My lord. And next up, we are going to need... No. No. Damn it. Next up... Oh, my lord. 3 boxes of silver lentils. It's actually genuinely quite impressive. I was not expecting to get this much done this quickly, but I guess we have been stockpiling all of this stuff. But another reason why we do want to keep working on the crops is because that's the main way that we're going to keep improving the crops and getting to gold quality. No, not quite enough. There we go. Well, this is going to make us a fair old bit of money, I should imagine. Fair old bit of money. Right, the first thing we'll do, though, we're not going to replant all of this. That's an absolute no on that one. But I will start carting these down And then we'll push them over to where we need them in a little bit. For now, though, let's leave that there so that we can work on the stone. We will also drop off the maggots. And in we go. Grab these cakes on the way. Get some more cakes being made. There we are. Lovely. Perfect, in fact. I must be honest, I'm fairly happy with it. Okay, right. Into the church we go. And we can just drop these down here against the wall and we can push them along like a little old train in a little bit. Right, we need incense. We also need our prayer incense. There we are. Yeah, we'll go with this one for now. There's no reason not to, I don't think. We are going to need a little bit more in terms of candles to get all of this going, though. That's fine. Go ahead, let's have a quick trade. I'm going to buy as many as you've got while you're willing to sell them to me. Simply because that'll improve. There we go. You're going to unlock the next tier now. Fantastic. Which may mean that I can sell you some of my old prayers, which would be fantastic for me. That would be a real boon. But once we've gotten up to the point that we've got our own apiaries running properly, then this should make everything a little bit easier. I'm not going to waste the rest of my candles there. Let's store those for now. And in fact, we're also going to pop down the story. There we go. Not too bad, if I do say so. I feel that we're being reasonably organized with all of this. Right, let's go and get our prayer on the go. Right, this is a guarantee. Fantastic, and this gives me an opportunity to have a slurp of my tea. But hopefully it's not a slurp, it's a polite sip. Unfortunately, no matter how quietly I sip, the act of swallowing is always noisy. Or at least it always feels incredibly noisy to me. There we go. Very nice indeed. Oh my lord. So good. Crack on. Indeed, it was a great sermon. I agree. There's quite a lot of people just lining up there. That's actually pretty cool. Right, let's grab all of the everything. And of course, grab all of the money. There we are. Thank you. Now, we're basically back to where we were before the candles. We'll see how it goes. I'm really hopeful that we will be able to do away with having to worry about candles all the time, but it's a bit of a quandary, that one, to be fair. Bit of a quandary. Right, now, Merchant Day isn't that far away, so I'm going to go and start hauling in all of the crates, if we can. All of the cakes can also be stored. There we go. We're also going to want to take bars of silver along, aren't we? So, let's grab these bars of silver, shall we? I think we should. So, just prop these in here, because this is our sale chest. For all intents and purposes. We'll sell a bunch of whatever we've got there. Actually, is there any other types of food we can make? Because we can always sell those. Yeah, okay. But you see, I would really like it if I could stack those. Not being able to stack them, not as good in my opinion. No, there's nothing there that we can do. I'll have a few things over here, but you know what? We've got a number of bronze items. We haven't got any beets. Maybe I should get some of those. But carrots, pumpkins, and cabbage, we've got in abundance. Sure, let's make some of that then. That would actually be quite nice. Once again, never going to run out of this stuff. Ever. My goodness. There we go. That being said, I suppose we could go around and just quickly place down the regular fertilizer. What we need is a good old tool like in Stardew Valley. Something which would allow me to prepare a 3x3 of fields with fertilizer. That would be epically grand. I would be extremely pleased with that. Though, on the note of Stardew Valley, I've really been feeling the urge. I think I've had a long enough recharge now that the issues that I felt with the previous run, and largely I put these down to the fact that ranching was so much more of a chore than just working with crops, and that was bad in two ways. One, I was kind of just frustrated with that being the case. You know, I was a little bit put off. It's like, well, but I really wanted to do this cool thing, but you've made the cool thing really unpleasant, so that's kind of put me in a bad mood. And that's the worst, way to respond to anything in Stardew Valley. It's such a lovely game. You should never be in a bad mood playing it. But the other one was it just took so much time, and it felt like such a grind. Whereas you can automate so much of the... speaking about automation, you can automate so much of the planting process, and in fact, later on, the harvesting process as well, which is pretty amazing. But I've had enough time away now. If I were to return to it, I think... ultimately, I would have to redesign the farm. I would need to dial back the ranching. But given that my character has specialized in ranching, that feels like a very silly thing to do. And so I'm kind of stuck between this rock and a hard place, really, on that score. It's not particularly grand, I must confess. Because I either abandon the ranching aspect and focus instead on plants when I'm not going to get any bonus to the sales and the likes. Or I could start a new run, potentially a multiplayer run. Now, don't get your hopes up, because I'm really not certain about this. It's very easy to feel like, yeah, I think it's been long enough, and I'm seeing through rose-tinted glasses. But yeah, the urge is there. Let's just put it that way. Definitely feeling the call. Let's get all of these done. We'll plant just first the lentils and then a bit of hemp as well. If nothing else, then we can just turn the hemp into rope. There we go. Now, we haven't got the beets, which is not great, but maybe I should buy them just for my own cookery, really. I think that might be a wise idea. Get all of these wonderful high-quality lentils over on that side. At this rate, though, we're going to start getting into territory where I'm going to need extra areas over there for lentil planting. It's a nice problem to have, to be fair. Do I have anything on me I want to drop off? No, not really. Right, come on then, you. Let's start hauling you out. I'm going to have to pick up the copper pumpkins, at least 50 carrots. Let's grab all of you. And copper lentils. Sure. And copper onions, actually, as well. And, of course, all of the bread. All of the bread, all of the time. Because we want to use that to make hops with. Today is going to be pretty much just focusing on the merchant, I fancy. Pretty heavily focusing on the merchant. But I can, of course... No, this one... why, pumpkins? Why? Why must you? I really wish that you would make it easier on me. I've got to be honest. I feel you're being a little bit of a scallywag. Let's take out 100. There we go. And we'll drop off the wheat down here. There we are. Can we get a bunch of that going? Well, I'm going to need to bring in a load of extra water. But that isn't going to be a problem, really. Now, what am I waiting on over here? We've got the silver pumpkins. That's not going to be an issue. What is it that I lack? Skulls in the wall. I need 5 skulls. That one's a bit more tricky. But I could go and get the skulls out of the body right now. We may actually have enough for that. Let's go and have a look, shall we? I think so, yes. Let's go and have a quick peek. I don't believe there's any skulls over there, but are there skulls around here? Any in any of the chests? Nope, doesn't look like it. We can very quickly see if there are any in any of the chests over here. We've got 1 skull. How many of these corpses can we take a skull out of? The body. I'm going to have to work through all of them and see which ones have skulls in them. Right. Need your skull. Sorry, but for science, you understand. Right. Grab you. Pop you back. You're probably going to be cremation. Probably going to be for cremation, you. So we've got 2. 3. We just need 2 more. Have we got enough? We might, you know. We might yet have enough. Sure, let's take you. See if I can pull a skull out. Yes, we can. Oh, this is fantastic. I mean, you know, it's not necessarily fantastic with the corpses, of course, but it's fine. No one will know unless you tell them. Shh, don't rant on me. Stitches get stitches. You wouldn't want me stitching you, not considering what other stuff will go missing from your body. I pulled off the wrong body from that. Okay, let's hope that this is correct. No. Well, damn Draton blast, I say. Damn Draton indeed blast. Only got 4. Poop. We have got enough carrots, though. Pop a little, well... No, it's good enough. Donkey will, or should... There we go, Comrade Donkey, you are my savior. My hero! I can't do Bonnie Tyler justice. Otherwise, I would be singing it right now. Because you are my hero. Right, there we go. Thank you muchly. There we are. Okay, we should be able to get the very last part done now for Snake's ritual. I believe we only needed to get up to 20. And we've definitely achieved that now. Feels a little bit bad, but you know. You gotta do what you gotta do to get home to your loved one. You know, whether she would feel that this was necessarily a good trait, I mean, you know, kind of doing it in her name without checking first, but shh, it'll be fine. It'll be fine. Right. Okay, off we go. We've got to start pulling these crates down now, rather sharpish, in fact. If we want to get all of that done. Also want to get some more beer if we can. Womp. There we go. Thank you. More, please. Yep. Leave that there for now. We'll come back for it in a moment. Right, okay, so we're going to need a good couple of buckets worth of water, actually. So I might as well gather these now. There we are. We just cart the buckets down with us, in fact. I am thinking that we need to get up onto the vineyard and start properly working on all of the plants up there. It would be wise. Can I get it? Oh no. I've been a massive... Never mind. It's fine. It's perfectly fine. We can absolutely do this. I just need to plant them first. Right, so hemp seeds. Womp. And then I can walk past. You see? Method to my madness. Nah, it was just an accident. It was a good accident. That's all. Don't believe me. Right, let's get you done as well. More hemp. And there we go. More hemp. There we are. Perfect. Now, we have got a rather large amount of wheat, to be true. But I still feel that wheat is the primary crop that we need right now. So we're going to still work on getting more and more wheat, because we still didn't have a full wheat field last time. Let's hope that we'll get a full wheat field this time. And we'll go a little bit beyond that, but not too much more, I don't think. The main thing is just to ensure that I've got so many crops that I could easily replant the field, even if I lost some. And then at that point, I might do a phase where I just plant it with copper level fertilizer. It's not going to be necessary for me to always plant the silver fertilizer. That's just so that I can build my seed stocks. There we are. It looks like we've got this. But again, we're going to want to take it a little bit further because we do tend to lose a couple of seeds every few plants on purely bronze fertilizer. There we are. And that's it for us, I think. Yeah. Right. Let's start ferrying these through. I have to make a fair bit of time back now because we are getting on. And we go. Let's get you up and running. More, please. Problem is, it takes so long to cart this stuff down here. I didn't really properly appreciate that. My bad. Oh well. So at least go and get the other gold one. We'll try and get a couple. So I'm fairly certain that the sale comes at the end of the day. In before it doesn't, and I'm wasting precious time. In fact, if it doesn't, we've already failed that one, so there's really no reason to worry about it. Grab an extra bucket or two. On my way, you know. We can pretend that we're just like shouldering the bucket, you know, letting it pour down our back. Droplets of water hanging and then cascading down from our majestic beard as we hoist these enormous crates of produce over our shoulders, like the manly graveyard keeper man that we are. I need to break that down into actual water. Yeah, we still got plenty of time at the moment, I think. Up there, there we go. Right, let's break down all the water. Sounds very silly to say break it down, but you know what I mean. There we go. Bump. 140 waters. Please be making me all of the gloriousness. It's good enough. Can I would very much like to be able to make many of them. Is this truly not scallywags? Greatest of scallies that wag. That's fine. Let's go and grab another crate. It's coming up to midday, but again, I think we're okay for now. We should be able to get all of them down there, I should imagine. Not necessarily the best thing to do, mind you, because I don't think we can actually make use of them all, but we'll see. Probably need to get a bunch more fertilizer as well very soon. And now that I'm starting to move back and forth, let's go ahead and grab the important things that I'm going to be selling. Can't sell you. We'll grab... Sure. Well, actually, we'll grab all of the beer. Yep. We'll grab all of these, all of those, all of these. Some of the silver ones, sure. Grab those. Some bread. Yep. Okay. That'll do. Keep going with the pumpkin soup. And how many we got? We got 5. So another 2 crates, and that's really all we can possibly manage. You know what, though? Let's just go with what we've got. I think it would make a lot more sense to just go with what we've got for now. No. Get up there, you scoundrel. There we are. We've got far enough that we need to walk that I don't want to risk this. So that's 1. There we go. Let's go. Grab the gold ones as a bit more of a priority. Oops. No. Damn it. Don't mind me. If only I could commission Comrade Donkey. I would pay him so many carrots to carry my load. This is an incredible burden for me. Not that you would think it, given that my character never seems to slow down, no matter how hefty the weight he's carrying. Because he's incredibly, he just soldiers on. Of course his shoulders ache, his back aches, just like anyone else would be aching carrying such enormous burdens. But he just doesn't complain about it. You don't get a majestic beard like this by being a complainer. No. You get a majestic beard like this out of sheer force of will. There we are. I think that might be the last opportunity we get. So I'm just going to go ahead and trade with you. All of it. 1. We're losing 2 silver off that then. So given that, no. No. I'll sell them one at a time to you. Can I get this one up there or not in time? We will very soon see. I pop... Ow! Scoundrels. Oh well. Got a decent bit of cash, so 59 silver. My goodness. Want to get some more flitch. Pop down some more pallets. Okay. Well, that's not bad. How much are we up to now? We're almost up to 2 gold. It's a far cry from the ridiculous amount of gold we're going to need, but, you know, we're there. Trade. I would like to sell you... We're starting to get low in regular silver wine. Sure. I'll sell it down until it's actually copper. The pies... Do you actually have any of the... You've got 16. I'll sell them down until they're like 40 copper. Oh, yeah, all of them. All of the bread. I'll sell 20. And of course all of that. 22 silver right there. Fantastic. I approve. I approve greatly, in fact. Greatly, I say. Is there anything else we wanted to do out here? I don't think there is. I mean, we're eventually going to need some flitch to continue working on that, but for the time being, we seem to be doing rather well for ourselves. Now, we should have completed that. Sell 7 crates. I'll have to talk with him. Oh, maybe we've already completed that. I don't know. It's a bit of an odd one. We'll reach 20 sinisterness for the dark ritual. Now let's go and have a quick chat with our good friend and possible enemy, our good frenemy, Snake. Ooh, first. More important thing. Sorry, Snake, but, you know, beer. Come on, man. You understand how this goes. I need to make sure that I'm always brewing. There we are. I'll just go ahead and store that down here for now. Yoink. I was a little bit disappointed that I couldn't sell my, my food, though. Quite disappointed about that, actually. Might stop making it then, given that. Snake, have you arrived yet? No. Okay, well, Snake will be here very, very soon. Very soon indeed. So while Snake is gallivanting somewhere else, I'm just going to go and sort out my inventory a little bit then. Yeah, we're not going to go up to the hops area just yet, but that is definitely somewhere on the list. In the near future, it's going to be something we have to deal with. I could make a bunch of lasagna, I guess. Or I could just make ridiculous amounts of carrot cutlets, which I could probably then just sell. So let's go ahead and do that. There we go. Stupid amounts of carrot cutlets, please. Also, let's drop these off. Can't sell them, so there's no real point in me carrying them around. Right, Snake, you should be over here by now. Let me just pick up some more silver wine. There we go. Gotta keep ourselves hydrated. There we go. Right then, Snake. I hope you appreciate what we've done with the place. I've worked very, very hard, you see. Hello. About the ritual. This place is scary. So, what do you think of the place? I'm impressed, especially the pumpkin head. What a sick mind you have. Got the place. Check. Now I just need some devoted followers. Oh, and I also need a Damask Sword. How's that going to help you? You'll see. Just forge one or buy one from the mountain fort. Okay. Very well. Well, we got that. Did you know where I can find the things I'm looking for? It was very easy. I actually didn't search for them. I just spent an evening in the pub at the town. Everything was in rumors. The Mirror of Pride, everybody knows the bishop carries it everywhere. People say the mirror helps him talk to his boss. An eternal burning coal, the Inquisitor's guard told me that his master's most precious artifact. He carries it around with him in his pocket. It's burning him all the time, that's why he's always so angry. A salty fork, your friend the merchant has one of those. It's weird. We normally just use spoons in the town, or our hands. Apparently it helps him eat a lot. Thanks, Snake. I hate politeness. You hate everything. Alright, so I've got to get the Damask Sword. Right, so... Leave. I guess we know what we're going to need to upgrade to then, don't we? That would be the Damask Sword. Crafted at a jewelry table, no less. Very well. Unlock that. And then be off to find out about the Damask Sword. Well, this does look incredibly cool. And I didn't realize it, but in the last episode, I was subconsciously avoiding stepping on the runes drawn on the floor. It's like, yeah, yep. I have been taught well. Don't cross runes. Don't smudge them with your feet. Don't do anything that might break whatever spell or seal that they are creating. Right, let's get more beer on the go. Thank you. This beer can come up here. Ooh, there we are. So many cutlets. So many cutlets. Oh, poop. I'm still carrying that. Oh, it's fine though. It's fine. Right, Damask Sword. How does one make? Well, actually, I can make a steel sword. I can make that straight away. Yes, make one. Then I will see about the Damask Sword. Thank you. So, a Damask Sword. Steel sword, a diamond, and 3 gold jewelry. Well, I'm going to need some gold. Troublesome. Very troublesome. Most vexing, in fact. Alright. Alright. What we're going to do first, then, we're going to go and grab... Well, I will cart that off as well. But first and foremost, I'm going to grab the fertilizer. Wrong place. I'm going to grab the fertilizer. I'm also going to grab one of these. I'm going to grab some more flitch. We'll take that with us to make some more pan. Now! Run away from them! Don't let them catch up! Ah, no! We're losing time! Flee! I'll never get away. They will eventually just catch up to me. May as well just make it easier on myself. Alright, I'm going to just drop this off down here. We'll move it later. Thank you. That's only there so that I can sell it. I'm not even sure I can sell it, but we have to hope. Right, let's pop that down. Just get that in position. There we go. And cart this along. No, that's not in position. No, that is doubly not in position. Yeah. If we get some flitch, then we can make a pallet later. Do I have flitch? Oh, I do. Never mind then. Not necessary. Let's just go up and get these hops on the go. But as I suspected, the bishop with his mirror, the inquisitor with his coal, and obviously the gourmand with his fork, the merchant. Let's get all of these going. There we are. Now I am going to want hops to be upgraded, quite significantly, in fact. There we go. I could go and buy some more hop seeds, I suppose. Kickstart the process. Maybe get up to some higher quality a little bit faster. I'm not sure how much the miller will have to sell. I should go and check, I guess. Wouldn't be a bad idea. But these are really the only things that I care about planting right now. The only thing that has any particular value to me. So I'm going to drop off all of this for now. Sure, we've got enough time. Let's quickly go and see the miller. See if we can't purchase some extra hop seeds. And if we can go straight to silver, I would not say no. I would not say no to that at all. We're going to have to wait for the merchant again if we want to buy a diamond straight up. Or we could go back down into the dungeon to find it. That's also an option. Hello. I guess you're tired without work to do. Well... yes. Also yes. Thank you. Goodbye. Right, so we'll plant the gold straight away, and then plant the silver straight after. We will gradually get all of this leveled up. Okay, I think that'll be a fairly solid day for us. We've done a fair bit of trading. I mean, you know, it's going down, but we'll get there. We will get there. 2 gold. It's within our reach right now. Just got to do a little bit of extra work and we'll be there. Right, so gold star hops. We want more gold star seeds coming back to us, if we possibly can. And then over here, we'll just have 2 silver hops. And once again, hopefully, that will in turn upgrade to gold with a little bit of time. There we go. That's really all we had there to work with. So I think that is where we're going to be wrapping up today's episode. We've made some progress with Snake. We have found out where everything we need lurks. Kind of already knew, though. But in tomorrow's episode, I will get some more sand. And we will get these firing some glass. We absolutely require it. But that is going to be it from me. I really do hope you've enjoyed the episode, though. And we'll be joining me for the next. But until then, and as always, do take care, everyone.